not to jump around too much, but again, impulsive. You do a lot with animals. Maybe that's why you're comfortable with the snake choking you to death. There's pictures of you swimming with tiger. Like, look at this. You're swimming with a tiger.
Yes, baby tiger. But yes.
That looks like an adolescent tiger.
No.
Did it give you a ringworm?
No.
You know tigers are notorious for that.
No, it's kittens.
He seems to be touching you inappropriately, and
he's definitely grabbing your boob, if I'm being honest
shit.
with you. Shout out, tiger.
He's posing.
Savage tiger.
Some are saying that's the preface to the Me Too movement right there. Believe it or not.
Did you Me Too the tiger?
No, I did not.
What's his name? Looks like a Clarence.
To be honest, I don't remember his name, but
Looks like a Harvey.
Harvey. Oh yeah, I'm not sure of his name. That's Doc's tiger though. They have a bunch of tigers.
Harvey the tiger.
I'm getting hot, bro. I can't do this podcast right
While they're confused, I'll let you guys know why I'm around tigers like that. I work with a lot of people who do projects for animal conservation, and they basically raise money to give back to their habitats because if you didn't know, there's only 4,000 tigers left in the world.
You're lying.
In the world.
4,000?
In the world.
No.
I'm serious.
That's a fact?
Yes, go look it up.
Oh my God, that's going to break my heart.
Yeah, so a lot of people are like, oh, she's taking pictures with tigers. Oh, she's, degrading them, blah, blah, blah. But really, if you read my captions, you'll see the message behind them. That wasn't the word I think I meant. Okay, what is the word?
I know what you're trying to say.
I don't know.
Exploiting.
Exploiting, yes.
Wow. Oh my God, that hurts me.
Yeah.
3,890 tigers left in the wild.
Because people are poaching them for their furs, for their nails, for their teeth, and they think it's all fun and games until they realize that there's only that many left.
And it says, according to them, that there's more tigers living in captivity in the U.S.
Yes.
Is that good or bad, you think?
Well, tigers are living longer now in captivity because they're being taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Like they're being protected from the poachers. So technically they are living longer and they're able to reproduce. If they reproduce in the wild, their mothers are getting killed and then the babies can't fend for themselves. So they're just going to die naturally.
So what can we do as human beings to help the tiger population?
My biggest advice would be to help is to do your research on organizations that really give back to animal conservation because there's plenty that don't really give back to animal conservation. They just do it for profit. So do extensive research. One of them is Myrtle Beach Safaris and Rare Species Fund. I've went there physically and learned about the projects because I didn't even believe it at first. But yeah, you really just have to do your research on these places and, there's ways to do it. There's a lot of people that just exploit them, but, there's a lot of places that help them as well.
I very much appreciate how in every picture you have with a tiger, the caption is somehow dedicated to saving the species. What's keeping this tiger from mauling your face off?
There's about three of the people who live, these people live with the tigers. Like
roommates?
Yeah, basically. They feed, clean, all that stuff. They're actually behind the tiger right now.
But it's still a tiger.
It's still a tiger. It's definitely still a tiger. And so if you go there acting a donkey, he might be triggered to bite you, but there's a way, they train us before we go and that's not even full grown, by the way. But they basically train us and let us know what to do, what not to do. You can't act crazy. You can't act scared. They can sense your energy. So if you're afraid, you have to be careful.
Big cats terrify me. Yeah. Every time I look them in the eyes, there's a sense of unpredictability that makes me so uneasy. And you see those videos, like there was a video a couple years ago of some guy in India who had fallen over the ledge of a zoo and a tiger grabbed him by the neck and sprint up like 4 flights of stairs like it was nothing.
But see, that just goes to show that when they're fed in there. People don't interact with them. The difference between that and this is they're interacted with on a, personal basis. The ones in cages, they throw them in cages and throw their food in and call it a day. So they don't know how to interact with people.
Do you think sprint's a word?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Were you going there?
Sprint. Oh, did I say sprint?
Use it all the time.
I say sprint
Can
often.
we just see if it pulls up?
I'd like to see an animal sprint.
No, it's past tense. I think he's going with sprinted, but he changed it. And if it's a word, I'm going to just...
Well, there's a past tense of sprinted and it's sprinted.
Oh, now you're adding it.
I don't know. Define sprint. Sprint verb. Simple past tense of sprint.
Hold on. Wow. Wait,
Yes!
What is
Your dictionary?
dictionary.com?
It's a legit site. Anyways, Jenna, we were just talking about
Urban. Wait, the second one was Urban Dictionary.
Wait, what's the Urban
Dictionary.
This is credible.net.
because they're so dangerous.
Jenna, do you ever get
Jenna, do you ever
scared?
get scared?
Wait, I was gonna finish the question. God damn.
Oh, go ahead, finish.
That you kind of look like a female lion. Because you do. Like your hair looks like a lion's mane.
No,
and
I
what-
that's
actually
a
have
male
a picture
lion.
with.
Female
sorry.
lions don't
I actually have a picture with a bunch of baby lions, and everybody's always like, "Oh, you look like their mother."
Sorry, is it the female
predator.
lion that has the mane or the male?
the
It's
male.
male. Sorry.
male.
Yeah.
So
Like
that
a
probably
male
helps
lion?
you.
Okay.
So then they don't try to.
I don't know if that has anything to do with
Make
it.
sense of
I
the
think it's more that
situation.
I'm like comfortable with them, but I don't know.
Like
is funny.
have any of the male lions or
Like,
Oh my God, you're a mother. You're a mother of the animal. Oh, you don't have that thing that strikes fear into your brain? I feel like because you also we talked about this. You ride crotch rockets.
Yeah.
You skydive. You do badass shit.
Yeah.
Now Jenna, is it because you are fearless or are like how do I say this? I'm just gonna end it there. Are you fearless?